Hey everyone, it's Amanda, and today's video is all about making your nail polish last longer and helping it to be strong and healthy so that your nails can grow a little bit more, but also so that you can get a longer wear out of your manicure. I know a lot of people have said to me that they have a lot of chipping, even after just one day they get chipping. And to me, that's completely ridiculous. You know, I work in a retail situation where I do a lot of things in shipping, opening packages, this and that, you know, and my nail polish needs to be strong. I'm not going to go ahead and do my nails like every 3 or 4 days. That's completely ridiculous. And same, we don't want to have chipped nails either. That's ugly and nobody likes that. So making sure that your nail polish lasts all week is really important to me, and I think I finally found the winning combination to do that, so I'm going to share that today. Okay, so the first thing, when you're filing your nails, I just wanted to mention I have on, this is Mummy Manicure, and this is a tutorial that I copied from Mischievous, and I'll link it below. It's fantastic, and it was really, really simple, you guys. Didn't take very much time, but it's really fun and cute, and a lot of people really like it. So the first thing you want to do is get a glass nail file. Now this is going to help in the long run to make your nails longer, stronger, and it's going to help them to not chip on the tips as well, and that's going to help prevent your nail polish from chipping, because a lot of times when our nail polish chips, it's actually because our fingernail is chipping, or some people call it flaking, where a thin layer on top will flake off, and that is why your nail polish chips, not because the nail polish is crummy or you didn't use a good top coat, that kind of a thing. So getting one of these glass files is going to help a lot. The one I have is from a company called Swissco, and I got this at Sally Beauty Supply, and I think it was around $7. It's a really good nail file. I highly recommend it, but any glass file works really well. After you have filed your nails with this guy, the other thing you'll do is you'll push back your cuticles. You can use anything you want for this. I've seen people even use just the back of the file to push their cuticles back. The important thing is that you don't cut your cuticle. That's really unhealthy. The next thing you want to do, and this is really important, is getting one of these 3-sided little nail blocks. So it has, the first side says smooth, the second side is buff, and the third side is shine. I got this one at CVS. I think it was around $2.99, and these things last a very long time. I finally got a new one. The other one I had for like 3 years. So what you'll want to do is buff with the blue side, the one that says smooth actually, but I call it buffing anyways. You'll want to do that to all of your nails and kind of rough up the surface. It helps to get any of those flaked particles off of your nail as well. And you can also use this to smooth out around your tip part too, so that it's not jagged or sharp, anything like that. Then it's really important that you at least do side 2, which is the buff side. This is going to start to give your nails a really good shine, and you want to work on each nail individually a little bit. Make sure you get the whole nail, including the tip, okay? And you'll start to see a shine. Once you start to see that shine, you're good to go. You can do the third sign that says shine, but I find if you buff enough, you'll get that shine anyways, and it's kind of unnecessary to do the third side, but it's totally up to you. So you want to get a little shine on your nails. This is going to create a really smooth, even surface for your polish to stick to, and that's going to help it last all week. The next absolute key to success is a base coat. Yes, you should use a base coat. A lot of people think it's unnecessary, or they'll just use their top coat as a base coat, and if that works for you, that's fine. It's really not the end of the world to not use a base coat. A base coat will help prevent staining. If you have like green nail polish and orange nail polish, typically do this to a lot of people, where your nail will, after you remove the nail polish, it kind of stained that color. So if you want to prevent that, definitely use a base coat. Like I said, you can just use your top coat, but it's not as long wearing. But if you have weak nails like I do, and I really need a super strong, good base coat, this is the best thing I found. I used Seche Vite base coat for a long time, and that one's okay, but I will never stop using this. This is called Instant Acrylic, and the company is called Salon Science. The company that makes this is called Salon Sciences, and this is fabulous. It comes in a box. You can get it at Sally Beauty Supply. I've seen it at some of the online e-tailers as well. I bet you could probably even get it from like Amazon. But this stuff is amazing. It's just a base coat. And it looks pink in here, but it pretty much is clear, so don't worry about that. This is the best base coat. It creates a very thick layer of base coat so that your polish has something to cling to, and it helps your nails to be stronger so they're not going to be bending and breaking and causing polish to chip. It just has a really, really nice finish. Now, I've seen people use this just on its own. It doesn't have to be a base coat, but a lot of people like it. Now, on the box, they tell you 1 coat if you're using it as a base coat, 2 coats if you're just using it as a clear coat over your nails. But I put on 2 coats of this before I put on my polish. And you don't have to let it dry too long. It's really not a big deal. It's not something that's going to make your nails take forever to dry. I know sometimes that can be a problem with some of the base coats. But this is amazing, you guys. This is called Instant Artificials, and it's by Salon Sciences. And I actually heard about this from Say Anything Brooke, so I'm going to give her credit. But this is amazing, and I think we need to spread the word because a lot of people need to know about this. It's seriously my favorite base coat. So, you put on 2 coats of this, then you put on your polish. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of polish you use. You don't need to use the most expensive polishes. I so strongly exaggerate that, you guys. Do not worry about it. You can use Wet n Wild 99-cent polish, or you can use $9 OPI polish. It doesn't make a difference. Put 2 coats at least. Even if your polish is like an OPI polish that's completely opaque in 1 coat, put on 2 coats just to give your nails some extra strength, okay? It's really important, and I promise you in the long run it is going to make a difference. Now, after you've put on your 2 coats of polish, let your nails sit for at least 3 minutes to set that base coat, the polish, and everything. Then you're going to apply your top coat, and the one I like is the Seche Vite Fast Dry Top Coat, okay? And a lot of people talk about this and have had problems with shrinkage on this top coat. I find that does not happen if I use the Instant Artificials as my base coat. So that's something to consider. Again, it's really, really good. This is about $7. You can get it at Sally's, you can get it at CVS. A lot of the beauty supply stores have this. What I love about Seche Vite is, 1, it makes my nails super shiny, and that shine does not fade throughout the week. They will be that shiny from day 1 to day 7, and probably beyond if you let your manicure go longer, okay? This stuff is way shiny, and I love that. I really, really love that. The other thing I love about Seche Vite is it dries so fast, you guys. I have a huge problem with not being able to be patient enough to let my nail polish dry like 15 minutes. I'm not going to wait 15 minutes. That's ridiculous. So I love this because within a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes max, it's completely dry. Like literally dry. You can even, 30 seconds after putting this on, touch your nails and it feels totally dry. I usually try and let mine wait at least 2 minutes, and my trick for letting your nails dry is to hold your hands like this. They're not touching each other, they're not touching anything, you're not tempted to touch anything, and just watch a YouTube video for 5 minutes. Watch my video for 5 minutes, watch anything. So just put your hands like this, and you won't be tempted to touch anything. You won't accidentally, like, because what happens to me sometimes is my fingers will touch each other. And that's usually the biggest, like, downfall for me. So if I go like this, I'm not tempted to touch other things. So that's really important to try and, you know, grasp your hands like this. I think that's a really good trick. So that being said, you should have your manicure lasting you at least 7 days with little to no chipping. Now, I highly recommend you try this out. If you have a different method, if you prefer a different product, a different base coat, top coat, anything like that, let me know. I'm always looking to try new products. But as of now, this is my winning combo for making your nail polish last longer and helping your nails to be stronger. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this is helpful. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!